Hello guys, one of the most awaited Baahubali 2 first look poster just got released. So, by the look of the poster, it looks impressive, you know. You can see Prabhas, like his big muscular body, and he's got like a big chain around his hand. And you see I think that's his father behind, so that's Baahubali and Shivu at the front. By the way, happy birthday to Prabhas. I think that's his birthday today, or tomorrow, I think 23rd. So what do you think of this poster?
I mean, to be honest, his poster is telling me the story that Shivu is going to do the main job. So, Baahubali is the beginning and Shivu is the conclusion.
Yeah.
Even it says Baahubali the conclusion,
Yeah.
but Shivu is going to make the conclusion. Because he looked like a Baahubali, so that's the reason why people portrayed him as a Baahubali. But Shivu is the main character right now.
So I'm guessing he's gonna take revenge of his father's death,
Definitely.
you know. And this is the question everyone's asking: why Katappa killed Baahubali? So everyone is eager to know the answer, especially myself and yourself. Baahubali was an unexpected movie. You know, we knew it was a big movie made in a big budget. But when it came out in cinema, we weren't expecting this kind of huge movie to be so successful and so good. And the way the movie was made and executed, and it was so big. Even now, I'll probably watch the movie 2-3 times because it was so good. And when you have a lot of characters in this film, so like Prabhas, Rana, Tammanaah, Anushka, Nasser, Ramya, you have a big ensemble of cast in this film. So it revolves a lot with character development in this film. And I really like the way it was portrayed. And the story, like the epic story and the vision of Rajamouli is crazy, man. Like for the Indian cinema to be able to make this kind of movie in a small budget, you know, they still don't have the budget of Hollywood cinema, but still this is a big budget considered it's made in India. And the way they was executed, it looks so realistic. Like we are stepping forward, and I really like the evolvement, the improvement, and the innovation. They're also making Baahubali in VR. This is what I heard. So they're trying to make a VR experience for the first time in Indian cinema. So I think it's actually 2 movies. So you get Baahubali 2, the conclusion, coming out end of April, I think 28th of April, and then you also have another movie which is for VR experience where you wear your VR headset.
I mean, VR experience is a good concept, but the thing is, people might think that Baahubali is going to take, Shivu is going to take revenge. I don't think so he's going to take any revenge because we already know Katappa is a killer. So if he wants to take the revenge,
True.
He can take it straight away. But
then we don't know what was the intention of Katappa killing Baahubali. So there might be people behind him that insist on that said to Katappa, okay, go and kill Baahubali. There's a reason.
Yeah, it's more like Baahubali is going to be more like releasing those people, innocent people from what's the villain? Rana
Daggubati, yeah. I think his name Baladeva.
Baladeva, yeah.
Baladeva, yeah.
His focus is actually on Baladeva, not in anybody else. Because what he tried to do, I think, because there's stories not revealed yet. So what he tried to do, he's going to release those innocent people from there and take his position, which his father was doing in that time. Like his father was a king who was ruling the whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's a very interesting story inside. We all know about the story. Yeah. How Shivu is being saved, and the thing is, the poster, if you see,
it looks terrific, man. Look at his eyes. Like
so main thing is this in the thing. Even steady people also things, but there's 3 things you have to think. 1, he got a sword. 2nd, he got a big chain, but thing is, where is this chain is like
coming from?
Holding, or why is the source? This is the big thing. So that chain is holding something else, and that's why he wrapped his whole chain on his left hand and one sword. That means he's going to kill somebody else. It might be Rana or something else which is behind.
Already you saw Shivu killing his own cousin, so you know he was like Rana's so Rana's nephew. So Shivu killed his own cousin, and he was already cut his head and stuff. Yeah. So I'm guessing he's gonna kill more people in this one as well. I mean, you know, Rajamouli.
Other thing I will tell. So it's just 2 things. One is the chain, one is the sword. The other thing, if you see on the locket, you see the locket. If you see the locket, I cannot see it properly because the size is very small because they didn't release the poster bit. So I'm not sure that there's something written on the locket because the locket is on the left and so it's running here. So there's something meaning with the locket because last time we saw the locket in his. There's something in his neck, but I don't remember what was it because there's something on his hand, something on the neck. So this is the 3 things: the locket, the sword, and the,
The chain.
chain. So
The
these
big
three things is a three different things.
And he's topless as well. Like he's not like in his armor anymore. So that's what I'm saying. It's probably like moving forward after doing something very big.
Yeah.
You know, like probably he killed someone already, and you could see like I really like the way they did the poster because you could
Yeah.
see the reflection of his father. You know, his father
And,
is behind.
if you remember, his
Yeah.
mother was chained.
Yeah, as well.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
chain
true.
is from his mother?
Probably because, but she was unchained. You know, towards the
Yeah.
end of Baahubali Part
Yeah.
1, she was unchained,
Yeah.
and I think she was also surprised that Katappa killed Baahubali because I don't know whether she was so Anushka Shetty, so she played Devasana. I don't know
But
whether
she was not angry with Katappa. She
That's
was
what I'm
angry
saying,
with
yeah.
Katappa because she knows the whole thing because
she knows the story. Yeah.
even Shibu doesn't know the story because
But yeah, this is what we need to know as well. We need to know why Katappa killed Baahubali.
and you said the writer of this
Yeah, the writer of the movie is Rajamouli's dad. So he's a great writer. He wrote
There you go.
also Bajragi Bhaijans. I mean,
Ah.
you know, this team is a big team. You know, they got one of the best technicians from the Indian cinema. And this film is releasing on April 28th. I can't wait, man. This is
but
going to be
the
a...
thing is they don't have any like if you think about Prabhas, Rajamouli is different. Like we don't talk about Rajamouli.
We know how he is, yeah.
But if you think about Prabhas is not this is not his first movie with Rajamouli.
Yeah.
There is a movie.
Chhatrapati, I think. Yeah.
My God.
That was long ago, 2005 or
I think
4.
it's
Yeah.
kind of fantasy movie probably. I'm not sure. But if you think about Prabhas is not before he was nobody knows him.
Mm.
Think about.
I mean, he did like Rebel and Mercy.
Yeah, these are.
It was a big movie, but then not as much as Baahubali. Yeah, I understand that.
Not about Baahubali. Think about the South Indian actors and actors like Star Rajinikanth, Superstar Rajinikanth. You got Vijay, OG. I mean, you can bring so many big names. Why Prabhas? Because Rajamouli is focusing on story,
and performance.
technical sides,
Yeah.
and performance. I mean, performance. He got lots of problems, but he's focusing on story.
Storytelling.
I need
This
a
is
story and I need a big team, big expert team, and this is what the Baahubali is.
Definitely. And Baahubali first one made the Indian cinema looked like in a positive way. Like nowadays you see a lot of white people, I mean the foreign people looking at Baahubali and saying, wow, this movie, this looks like a Hollywood film, you know, like a lot of people with already comparing Lord of the Rings and stuff like that because this is what the Baahubali team were trying to produce. They wanted to produce a quality movie. You know, they didn't want to compromise. They're trying their best with what they have, the resources they have, and make a big movie they can. And after the success of the first one, I think they got like a bit more money now. So like they're spending a bit, a lot of money because they need to fulfill the expectation of the fans. You know, like I'm expecting even better visual effects in this one and better action. And I've seen a lot of making of, a lot of sets, photos and stuff, and I can see already that this movie will live up to the hype.
I mean, the Baahubali, if you think Baahubali 1, which is lots of our friends doesn't know about it before. But when we was even patient when first bring Baahubali is the movie, is the trailer, which is actually turn the Indian trailer direction in this place.
Yeah.
If you think
it's the trendsetter.
Yeah, if you PESH Entertainment, Stage Flicks, and I'm going to say
you're right, you're definitely
another
right.
name is Bollywood. So these are the three channels at the beginning who brings this trend, and the trend is coming from Baahubali.
It's thanks to Baahubali, PESH Entertainment is right now at the moment this position because we just reacted to Baahubali randomly, you know, with my friend, and then it went viral, you know, because we didn't know like Baahubali was such a huge movie, and we didn't know like Indian cinema can produce this kind of movie, and now you have another big competitor of Baahubali, even though it's not the same genre. I'm not going to compare two of them. It's 2.0. So this is another big movie we need to look forward to because probably a lot of North Indian people as well as South Indian people are underestimating the potential of these two movies. So once they're coming out, they will understand what the Indian cinema is all
about. You guys have
about.
to thank to Baahubali. Because of Baahubali, PESH Entertainment, Stage Flicks, Bollywood,
other channels,
the other channels that become bigger. But the problem is somehow there's another channel who doesn't know about the Indian film industry, who doesn't know they just come in from.
They just jump into the bandwagon, you know, like because it was so popular and it was so easy to do. They just
jump on it. They don't know nothing about it.
That's right, yeah.
They just jump on it and they say so many things, but I don't think so they even watch those movies. They don't
definitely not.
Even if you think our vlogs, our tweet, if you see we go and watch movies and we research and we tell you the story and we actually expand the story to our friends and family. Even if you think my manager, he doesn't know about Baahubali because he's like his family is from India. He doesn't know about when I showed him the Baahubali, he was surprised that India can make this kind of movie.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's going to watch Baahubali too, and he's not going to watch it. He's going to bring all his friends to watch it. But if you think about other channels, they don't give like a damn about it. They just go and sit down. Oh, this.
It's just
movie.
some attention seeking.
Anything you give them, they will say this is great. They bring some girls in the channel.
Probably, yeah. Anyway, so Baahubali 2, the conclusion, and definitely a movie to look forward to. We're gonna watch it first day, first show when it comes out in April, and I'm expecting the teaser to drop by January. This is what they said. So hopefully they will keep up on their words and release the teaser or the trailer during January. I mean, this is definitely a big movie coming up from the Indian cinema, and it's gonna have a huge potential and a huge hype and expectation is already built up till now. And then after the first look poster, now the expectation is very high. And the first look poster looks fantastic. Prabhas is very good. Rajamouli, very good. So now we just have to wait for the movie now. I'm really excited, man. I can't wait anymore to watch this movie. So that's all, guys. So that's a reaction and review to the Baahubali 2, the conclusion, first look poster. Let us know what you guys think about the first look poster down in the comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so we can bring more videos. And as always, we are out.